Hey guys, hello. Thanks for joining me today. I want you to hop on. Have you logged on? Are you on there with me today? I'm live, and I'm really live. I think I'm live, and I'm really live. If that makes sense. A lot of our lives are pre-recorded, but this is really live today. I got some big information, some good news. I think it's good news to share with you about how we as a church are moving forward and getting ready to reopen as far as gathering together again. As you know, the Governor Kemp, reopened some businesses, different businesses on kind of a phase one type opening. And the church has had to respond to different ways and how we're going to move forward. So I want to talk about that with you today. I'm in you guys, how faithful you've been in watching our services online and inviting others to watch online, and all these things has really been very encouraging to me. And your faithfulness and generosity during this time has been very encouraging to me as well. So let's talk about when are we going to gather again? Because a lot of people are asking, when are we going to meet again in our sanctuary and try to get back to some sense of normalcy when it comes to meeting together. So let's talk about it. We are shooting for May the 24th. May the 24th. So the end of May, on coming back together and having church together. So we're really excited about that. The reason I'm fixing to go over some reasons why we're waiting till May the 24th. Of course, this is a fluid situation, so we don't know. I mean, that's what we're shooting for, and that's what we're praying and believing for, is to be able to come back together on the 24th. But it's going to look a little different. And can you hear me? They said talk louder. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm trying to talk loud. I'm sorry. Ash, can y'all hear me? Hope you can. She said talk louder, so I'm going to talk a little louder. But anyway, we're going to go over some things about reopening and what that's going to look like. So I'm going to go through a list of things here. First of all, we're going to have 3 services. Okay? We're going to go to 3 services, possibly 4 services. It just depends. And the reason we're going to have to go to more services than usual, as you know, we already have 2 services, but we're going to go to 3 morning services and possibly 4. But these service times are going to be 8:30, 10 a.m., and 11:30 a.m. Now, the reason we've got to go to 3 services is because we've got to keep the numbers down. We've got to stay under 60% capacity for every service. So we're going to create an online form. You're going to choose when for that week when you want to go to service. And that's going to roll out the first of next week. It'll be on our website, remnantchurch.church, and you will sign up for the service that you want to attend. Now understand this, there's not going to be any children's church. There's not going to be any nursery right now. And the reason for that is because there's no way to social distance over 100 kids, children's church age, and then 30 plus infants. You just can't do that. You just can't do that, or we can't do that with the facilities that we have. So we're going to have family church. We're going to have people coming in here, your children sitting with you in church. I know that's a crazy idea, right? But that's actually how we used to do it you know. So they're going to sit in church with you. If your kids are just can't handle pastors preaching, they just got to do something, go crazy, whatever. And they're a little bit too much to handle in the service. We also have an overflow. We're going to have an overflow room in the multi-purpose room so that you can watch the service in there, and your kids can scream and holler and whatever they want to do. So that's going to be in the overflow room. So no nursery, no children's church, 3 services. You sign up online. We're rolling that out the first of the week so that you can be able to sign up for the service that you want to attend. Our church services, our seating, will be spaced out so that families can congregate within themselves, but be 6 feet from the next family. So we're going to use that. We're going to follow the social distancing guidelines to that. So when you come into Remnant Church, we'll be seating you. We'll help you get a seat so that we can ensure that we're making sure everybody's families are separated, 6 feet from each other. We're going to be touch-free. So that means we're not going to be hugging necks. We're not going to be shaking hands. We're not going to be giving high fives or anything like that. It's going to be air high fives. It's going to be air hugs and all this for a while. But you can still smile. It don't even matter if it's your own teeth. You can smile. You bought them teeth. You might as well smile with them. I'm just joking. Okay. So no handshakes, no high fives, no hugs, smiles and waves only. And that's going to be hard for us to do. I found that I was with some people yesterday in a meeting with some people, and I wanted to shake their hands, I wanted to hug their necks, but just right now we're not going to do that. So everybody with me? Hand sanitizer will be provided in multiple locations. All of our volunteers, all of our staff, all of our leaders will be wearing provided masks that we're going to provide for them. And I encourage you to bring your own mask as well. So if you're going to come to church, I encourage wearing a mask. Some people don't want to wear one. I'm not going to mandate you to wear one, but I'm asking you, please, if you will, we would love and we encourage you to wear a mask until all this is kind of water under the bridge. Offering, this is a big thing. Offering will no longer be passed around. We're not going to pass around the plate, or in our case, we have bags. We're not going to pass those around anymore because who wants to be the last person to touch the bag after 200 people's already touched it? Nobody, right? So we're going to have stations located in the back of the sanctuary so that you can put your offering in, you can put your checks in, you can put your cash in. And we're asking you to just do that when you come. It'll be simpler, it'll be easier, and people won't be so congested. Is when you get to the sanctuary, go ahead and if you're giving a check or cash, just go ahead and give it as you come in. We'll still have an obligated or a designated time to do offering for those who don't do it when they walk in, but we think that's a good safety measure that we can take to keep people from having to touch the bags. Also, giving online is still available and still an option, and it's a great option. So that's a change that we'll be making. A sanitation crew will be assigned to high traffic areas like bathrooms and the foyer and other areas to ensure proper disinfecting is taking place. Between every service, we'll be cleaning, making sure the building is disinfected, waiting and ready for the next service that morning. Dismissal will look a little different. We're going to dismiss people in sections. Excuse me. We're going to dismiss people in sections so that we don't all get stuck in the foyer, in the lobby of the church, but we dismiss people in a section. So we think that'll help to keep that social distancing in practice. Volunteers will be strategically seating congregants. Our connectors will be strategically seating congregants to ensure that ensure proper social distancing. Also, bathrooms are available, but the occupancy is going to be monitored. So that simply means we're just not going to let 5, 10 people go in the bathroom at one time. We're going to keep the number down to around 2 or 3 people, and then once you get done, then you know what you know, right? So that's not rocket science. Then the last thing is HVAC system that's going to sanitize the air. So heard a lot of people saying recently that the virus can be transmitted once it goes through the HVAC system. It can spread that way because it shoots all the air out. One person coughs, it sucks in the air, and then it disperses the air all out into the facility. So we're going to have we're in the process of getting the sanitation system for the HVAC system. And what I think is really important, we have took major steps, and when I say major, I mean major steps in creating an online service for you that is going to be excellent. We are in the process of buying a lot of equipment. We're upgrading our entire sound system and video. We're building a video suite, just a lot of things. We're getting ready so that if you don't feel comfortable coming back, because here's the thing, if you don't feel comfortable in coming back right now because you have some health issues yourself, or you live with somebody who if they got this virus, it could really, really, really affect them physically, then we want you to know we haven't forgot about you. You are so important to us, and we want to give you the best online streaming option that we can provide for you. So on May the 24th, starting May the 24th, all of our services will be streamed online. The worship, the music, the preaching, everything. And I'm telling you, it's going to be great. You're going to love it. And so if you don't feel comfortable coming back right now, then we want to give you that option as well. It's going to be an amazing outreach. I can't tell you how many people just today, just recently, like 15, 20 minutes ago, somebody messaged me telling me, thank you for going online, that God had really been dealing with them after the service last week. So we are reaching people. Doors may not be open to the church on Sundays right now, but I'm telling you, the gospel's still going forth, and it is changing lives. So I'm encouraged for that. So this is the steps we're taking. The reason we're waiting till May the 24th is because as a larger church, with the amount of people that we have, just trying to figure out all this stuff, it takes time. And then the other reason is because we're working on that online streaming. And we want to make sure that there's not going to be no big changes in the numbers as far as in cases of the COVID-19 and things like that. So we feel in the best interest that we open up on May the 24th, that we start gathering again here at Remnant Church. There might be a church down the road that's gathering this Sunday. That's great for them. And we don't put anyone down. We don't judge anybody if they want to open up to, this Sunday or tonight. That's good for them. But this is what Remnant Church is doing, because each church is different. So understand, with that being said, that this could change. I'm believing and hoping that it won't change. That we're gonna be able to meet on May the 24th. You will get information out to you about the 3 service times, so that you can sign up for that service, the service that you would want to go to. All the services are going to be the same. We've been doing multiple services now for going on 3 years. So it's going to be the same message, the same anointing, the same worship. It's going to be great, and I can't wait to be able to see you again in service. Does anybody have any questions that you may want to ask or anything? Everybody doing good? Hey, let me say this. let me say this. Join me tonight at 7 o'clock. We are going online tonight at 7 o'clock for worship. Not worship. Well, it is worship, not music, though. Prayer request. And I got a word that I feel like God's given me to share with you tonight. It's going to be real personal. It's going to be, it's just going to be me. It's going to be me on my cell phone talking to you. I want to talk to you some. I hadn't got to talk to you. I miss you as your pastor and your friend. I miss you so much. You just don't even understand how much I miss you guys. So I want to be able to see you and be able to talk to you tonight. So join me. It's going to be on my personal page, and it'll probably be on the Remnant page as well. But I want to spend some time with you tonight. Anybody got any questions? Do we sign up once or every week? You sign up every week, as far as I know right now. That's the way it's going to be. Every week, because your situation may change. You may have something going on, and you need, instead of going to church at 11:30, you need to go to church at 8:30. So yeah, every week you'll have the option to sign up again for the service that you want to attend. Anybody else? Anybody else got anything they want to ask? I miss you guys. Remember, join me tonight at 7. It's going to be live just like this, except I'll be at the house. And I want to, I miss you, Jennifer. I miss you. I miss you guys. Haley, I miss you. We miss seeing you guys. And let's see who's on. How can I tell who's on here watching right now? Y'all don't know? I listen. There's all kind of stuff going on in here. If you right now, all you can see is me. But trust me when I tell you, there's so much stuff. There's computers, there's microphones, there's a soundboard, there's speakers. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. And I've got this different screen that doesn't look like a regular Facebook screen or anything. So it's just different. Dustin Dyson, you missed the service times again, or you missed the service times? 8:30, 10 a.m., and 11:30 a.m. So, guys, we've already been doing the 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock service. So we're really not changing a lot. We're just adding that middle service. So we're 30 minutes early and starting 30 minutes later and through at 10 o'clock right in the middle. I mean, hey, you can't get any better than that. I'm telling you, I'm getting pumped up right now. I want to have church right now. Right now. I may. If y'all stay on here, I might start preaching. Yep. Let's see what's going on. I'm ready for May the 24th. Me too, Sabrina. Hey, Susan, we love you. We love you, Susan. Kelly Tootin, we love you, Kelly. We miss you guys. Miss you guys a lot. Hey, do me a favor and share this. How do we sign up? Skylar, you sign up on our website, remnantchurch.church. But it's not available right now. It'll roll out Monday or Tuesday. And we'll let you know when that rolls out. And we want you to be able to sign up. I'm ready to, Dustin. Blaze Hodges. Blaze, not Blaze. Blaze. Blaze Hodges. Yep, I can't wait either. I can't wait either. Sarah, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, Sarah. I will. We're ready to see you, Ash. Courtney, I'm ready to see you guys, you and Dustin. It's going to be good. Hey, let me tell you something. I believe we're fixing to have the greatest services that we've ever had in the history of Remnant Church. And I'm telling you, that's big talk there. That's big talk because we've had some great services. Some of the greatest services I've ever been in my life has been in that building behind me. And I'm telling you, we're going to have some great services, no doubt about it. I'm believing the greatest services that we've ever had. The greatest days for the church, I can't speak for the world, but the greatest days for the church are ahead of us and not behind us. I promise you that. I believe that with everything in my heart and my being. Keith Wright, I love you. Yeah, I know how to say it, Blaze. I know how to say it. Other people don't say it right. I know how to say it. So, anyway, let's see. It sure is. You're already preached the best ones already. Well, Susan, you just like me. Sister Susan, you just love me because I'm your pastor. Carl Mercer, we miss you all. Love from the Mercers. I love you and Misty so much. I love you guys. I miss you. I sure do. So share this and let's get the word out one more time. May the 24th, 3 services, 8:30, 10 a.m., 11:30 a.m. No kids' church, no nursery. Churches, family in the church. We will have a overflow room in the multi-purpose room if your children you know what I mean. You gotta get your children out of the service because they just acting like their daddy. Then you can take them out, and that gives you an option to still be able to watch the service because we're going to stream it in the multi-purpose room. People going to get saved by the droves. Come on, Sarah, preach. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. We need more of. I need the preaching. Amen. Amen. So, love you, Jess. Thank you. That's kind. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna get off of here. Join me tonight at 7. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to you. I want to talk to you tonight at 7. Now, I believe God's given me a word. So join me tonight at 7 o'clock and share this video. Share this video. May the 24th. That Sunday is our reopening Sunday, our regathering Sunday, our whatever you want to call it Sunday, 8:30 a.m., 10 a.m., and 11:30 a.m. You can sign up for the service that you would like to attend in the first part of next week by going to Remnant Church. We good? We do good? Good. Hey, guys, I love you. Praying for you. Don't forget, tonight, 7 o'clock, join me online tonight at 7 o'clock. Share this video. Praying for you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.